Kiki, the Brave Kitten. Once upon a time in a cozy little cottage nestled at the edge of a bustling city, there lived a small and curious kitten named Kiki. Kiki had the softest brown and white fur, and eyes as bright as the morning sun. But what truly set Kiki apart was her unyielding spirit and her insatiable curiosity. Every day, Kiki would watch the world through the cottage window, her tiny nose pressed against the glass. She longed to explore the world beyond the windowpane, where there were towering trees, fluttering butterflies, and intriguing mysteries waiting to be unraveled. One sunny morning, while her owner, a kind-hearted woman named Mrs. Jenkins, was tending to the garden, Kiki saw her chance. With a swift leap and a daring sprint, Kiki slipped through the slightly ajar door and into the wide world beyond. The bustling city streets were a whirlwind of noise and movement, and Kiki felt both exhilarated and frightened. She cautiously navigated her way through the maze of cars and people, her tiny heart pounding like a drum. Tikis Adventure took her to a nearby park, where she encountered a group of squirrels frolicking in the trees. Intrigued by their playful antics, Kiki decided to join in the fun. She chased the squirrels up and down the trees, her fluffy tail swishing with excitement. As the sun began to set, Kiki realized that she was far from home, and the world around her had grown dark and unfamiliar. She felt a pang of homesickness and a gnawing hunger. The brave kitten decided it was time to find her way back. Kiki retraced her steps, following the scent of familiar landmarks and the distant echoes of Mrs. Jenkins calling her name. It wasn't long before she found herself back at the doorstep of the Cozy Cottage. Mrs. Jenkins, her face etched with worry, opened the door, and Kiki rushed inside, her adventure-worn paws carrying her back to safety. Mrs. Jenkins scooped up the tired and hungry kitten and held her close. "Oh, Kiki," she whispered, "I was so worried about you. But I'm glad you're safe." Kiki, now curled up in Mrs. Jenkins' warm embrace, purred contentedly. She had learned that while the world beyond the window was exciting, there was no place like home, where she was loved and cared for. The moral of this story is that curiosity is a wonderful thing, but it's important to be careful and appreciative of the love and safety we have at home. Kiki may have ventured out into the unknown, but she ultimately found her way back to the place where she belonged, reminding us all that home is where the heart is. And so, Kiki, the brave kitten, continued to watch the world from her window, knowing that the world was full of wonders, but her heart was happiest right there in her loving home. Please like and share my videos. Also, subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon for the notification of upcoming videos. Thanks!